YouTube? This is Vinhead85 here, and oh my gosh, this one I read. This is pretty much an am I the asshole for somebody who is just a complete asshole. But let's get into this. This one is somebody who should never have had kids. This is someone who is just horrible. He probably should have. He should have had a vasectomy. I'm just gonna say it like that. He's begging his daughter never to talk to him. This is mostly about my oldest daughter, Maya, teen, and her younger sister, pre-tween. Maya has never had a room of her own. We had very little money through our childhood, so she slept with us as a baby toddler, then shared with our son, teen male, from the ages of 3 to 9 when we started renting a larger 2-bedroom house. By the time Maya was 9, it was no longer appropriate to have mixed genders sharing. We moved into a 3-bedroom house. We gave our son the smallest room in the house, and the girls shared the largest room. It admittedly wasn't particularly big, definitely no space for a partition wall, but both had space for their beds, drawers, books, etc. Maya was initially frustrated because when Chloe was 4 to 6ish, she would throw massive tantrums and scream all night about going to bed, keeping Maya awake, but she has obviously aged out of that, and the girls seem fairly content sharing through Maya's tween years. We thought this was a very normal, healthy situation. No, you didn't. Especially since my wife shared with her own younger sister until she moved out of the house. Oh, fuck that shit. By the time Maya was 15, we were in a much better financial position and were able to purchase a house. However, we really liked the house we were already renting, so we bought a house which was almost identical around the corner. It's an ex-council estate, so lots of similar houses. Maya was very excited about the move and had assumed we would buy a house where she would have her own bedroom, and was incredibly angry when she found out we had bought an identical house. She's now studying for her final exams and is constantly angry and arguing about her lack of privacy, study space, and having to share a room with a child. Her biggest complaints are not being able to have friends are not having friends stay over, not being allowed to have lights on or her phone on or make noise in the room past her sister's 8:30 bedtime, and Chloe going through her drawers and things, which we obviously warned Chloe not to do, but you never really did anything else. We do think these are valid complaints, but Maya just does not want to understand that her brother and sister can't share, and we can't conjure up a 4th bedroom. She'll be going away to university next year, and this won't be much of an issue anyway. This week, Maya got frustrated with Chloe rooting through her clothes drawer that she threw a glass of water in her face, screamed at us that she hates us and we're terrible parents, and left the house for hours to roam the streets. This broke our heart, but we don't think we're actually doing anything wrong by denying her her own room. We thought this was a common situation for siblings, but Maya claims she's the only person in her year who has to share, and it's embarrassing. Am I the asshole? Yes, you are. I don't understand anybody who could say that you're not the asshole, because you are having a 17-year-old woman who is a teenager who needs her own space, sharing with a 12-year-old who does not respect her boundaries. Let me tell you something. You have already set them up for a horrible relationship, because Chloe is going to grow up thinking that she can continue to pass people's boundaries, and then when she has something, pretty much when they react violently, she's going to be all shocked Pikachu face because she didn't know. Let's get to the comments. There's only 3 because I had enough of this bullshit. Let's recap all your comments. Chloe destroys Maya's clothes, and you don't make sure Maya can buy new ones. She only gets a 50% reimbursement because she doesn't need clothes, I guess. You blame Maya for Chloe's behavior. Maya should know better, really? Instead of being a parent to either of your daughters. Even now, Chloe goes through Maya's stuff, and you're sad that Maya is upset. Your son is loud and disruptive, and that's why he gets privacy. When Maya is loud and disruptive, you dismiss her concerns because she will have privacy in a year. Never mind that you've been ignoring her for years already. Your son needed privacy for puberty because he's a boy, but apparently girls don't. Maya doesn't have a private place to study. She apparently doesn't even have her own desk. It was okay for Chloe to wake up Maya with her tantrums when Maya was 12 years old, but Maya isn't allowed to wake up 12-year-old Chloe with lights after 8:30. Get Chloe an eye mask and leave Maya be. Maya has been asking for her own room since she was 13, but you decided to ignore her wishes when buying the new house. Do you even like Maya? What do you think? Why do you think it's okay to treat her like this? You're the asshole. Oh my God. Okay, let's go for it. You're the asshole. If anybody is wondering how to make your child hate, loathe, resent you forever, look no further. This week, Maya got frustrated with Chloe rooting through her clothes, threw water in her face. Yeah, no kidding. And where else would she go? It's not like she has an actual place in your home where she can get some space, which you deliberately made sure of. And then when she's leaving for university, that'll create. I'd be surprised if she ever returns to the house when she leaves for university, and that she will create more and more distance between you two. This broke our heart. We don't think we actually did anything wrong by denying. Yeah, well, you are wrong. The heartbreak is deserved, but you seem to have learned nothing from it and consider yourself the victim. Her hatred for you is understandable, and the fact that you didn't even discuss or showed the new house to your kids before deciding on the purchase just shows how bad parents you are. The fact that you will be giving Chloe the privacy that every teenager both deserves and needs is just extra salt in the wounds and 100% reason enough to go no contact with you. I've seen many dumb things on the subreddit, but the fact that you're so blind to what you're doing to your daughter, while also defending the absolute bratty and invasive behavior of your youngest, just takes the cake. 100% you're the asshole, and so is your partner. This is utter neglect, and I'm the oldest of 5, and this really hits a nerve for me. Because she needs privacy. They're not giving it to her. They're forcing her to share with her sister. I hope that she gets the best of jobs, and that brat of a son and that bitch of a daughter neglect both of those fucking parents to the worst nursing home with bed sores, and I hope maggots are crawling in those fucking sores. These people are utter disgusting trash. I don't see the fact that he's saying that he isn't doing anything wrong. He hates his daughter, and I hope she returns the favor. I want them to get railed by karma. That's all I gotta say, because if I go any further, I'll probably breach TOS.